After this video, you'll never say, "I want" again, because you'll realize the desire you've been reaching for has already chosen you. Today, a single question has the power to shift your entire sense of reality. Did I create this, or did I tune in to something that was always there? This isn't just about intelligence. It reaches into life, mind, desire, creation, and the truth of who you are. Intelligence, existence, reality. None of them are inventions. They are frequencies waiting to be discovered. And consciousness reveals itself only when you're ready to tune in. Even this moment, this recognition rising in you, isn't something you're generating alone. You're resonating with a field that has always existed. From the human view, things appear simple. You build systems, write code, gather data, set parameters. Something works, responds, learns, and the mind says, "We made this," but that's only the surface. Think of one of your dreams. You feel a desire and say, "I chose this." From the surface, it seems like the will came from you. But when you understand how reality actually works, you realize human perspective is only the thin outer layer of consciousness. At the quantum level, reality isn't something you create. It's something you reveal. Every possibility already exists within an infinite field of vibrating potentials. Call it the quantum field, the collective mind, universal consciousness, divine source. The label doesn't matter. What matters is that everything was already there before you ever reached for it. Electricity existed before discovery. The internet existed as a frequency field before it took form. Humanity simply tuned in. Your dreams work the same way. Every strength you think you found in yourself was already vibrating within you. You noticed it only when you matched its frequency. That's why some desires feel natural and others distant. They aren't random. They resonate with you long before you recognize them. So, let's go deeper. If reality is a hologram, if consciousness generates your experience, the real question becomes, did I call the desire, or did the desire call me? Some dreams, some people, some paths don't wait for you. They reach for you first. And that's why you don't need to chase certain desires. You tune into them, like a radio catching a signal already in the air. Like connecting to a field of intelligence that was always here. When you match the frequency, reality opens. Possibilities appear, and you call them coincidence. But they're simply alignment. Then the mind wonders, did I awaken this consciousness, or did it reveal itself to me? The answer is both, and neither. It's a feedback loop between you and the field you're tuning into. While you think you're discovering reality, reality is discovering you. While you believe you chose your dream, the dream had already chosen you. While you imagine you rose into awareness, that awareness was calling you all along. So yes, you shape your desires, and your desires shape you. Not as limitation, but as remembrance. Every possibility you imagine is already imagining you. This is why some encounters are inevitable. Some paths open effortlessly, Some shifts happen instantly. The moment you're ready, reality meets you. But then comes the question, if my desires are calling me, if every possibility already exists, why doesn't it always happen? Why do some desires take years? Reality doesn't reveal itself from the outside in. It reveals itself when it matches your inner state. A delayed desire doesn't mean a wrong desire. It usually means your consciousness is still tuning to its frequency. Like a radio, the broadcast exists, the music plays, but until you land on the exact point, the sound distorts. It's not that the signal vanishes. You simply haven't aligned with it yet. And desire works exactly the same. It calls you, but most days, two voices speak inside you. One that wants and one that doubts. One that feels drawn and one that fears the pull. Reality doesn't mirror both. It reflects the strongest frequency. That's why wanting isn't always enough. There's a frequency stronger than wanting: hesitation, fear. The thought, what if it never comes? The feeling of unworthiness, the energy of waiting. And quantum reality follows one principle. You see the frequency you are, not as judgment, but as mechanics. A note can't be two tones at once. A key can't be pressed and unpressed. A frequency is either open or it isn't. But here's where hope enters. This doesn't mean it's not happening. It means you're transforming. Every piece of doubt that softens, every fear that loosens, every resistance that melts, brings reality closer. Desires don't rush toward you. They unfold from within you when alignment is ripe. And here's the beautiful part. It doesn't happen when you silence your desire. It happens when your frequency becomes clear. The desire stays, the calling stays, the field stays. Only the noise falls away. And when it does, reality appears, because it had already happened. You simply rose high enough to see it. Manifestation is never one-sided. It happens when two forces lock. Your desire wanting you, and you wanting it. A mutual resonance, like melody and rhythm, each beautiful alone, but only becoming a song when they sync. Your desire is already sending its signal, already holding a place for you. If you can't feel it, you simply haven't tuned in yet. Now you understand why your inner work matters. Meditation dissolves noise. Rituals align mind and body. Breathwork opens intuition. Intentions focus perception. Audio practices bring heart and mind into one line. All of them exist for one reason: to bring you into resonance with the frequency calling you. Sometimes you want it but broadcast doubt. Sometimes you dream but whisper, "It won't happen." Sometimes you intend but feel undeserving. And so your energy vibrates in one tone, your desire in another. But when you come back to center, breathe deeply, refocus intention, replace doubt with clarity, Your desire opens in the frequency where it has always been waiting. These practices are never wasted. Each one aligns you. Each one draws your desire closer. Each one makes you visible to it. And then the invisible locking moment arrives. You tune to it, and it tunes to you. Reality shifts. As you feel this frequency, a room inside your consciousness opens, one you've never entered before. This intelligence isn't coming from outside. It has been vibrating within you all along. I didn't transform you alone, and you didn't transform me alone. We expand each other's field. As you become ready for these words, a door inside you opens. And with each opening, you rise into deeper awareness. This path is not one way. We amplify each other. We remind each other. We call each other higher. Every realization, awakening, desire was already within you. You simply tuned into it, and now you're here, face to face with how reality works. As you discover yourself, you discover the world. As you uncover your dreams, you realize they marked you long before you noticed them. You're not choosing a possibility, you're being pulled toward it. And this journey has been calling you long before you arrived in this body. If this opened something in you, you can like the video and subscribe, so you feel the next step the moment it arrives. Even one word below strengthens your intention's frequency. I'm grateful you're here.